Did you know that we are facing several scenarios that could actually wipe out all of humanity? And this is not science fiction. These are real threats. Join us as we discuss 5 potential apocalypse scenarios, and make sure to stay tuned because the last threat might really surprise you. So scenario number 1, supervolcano eruption. Imagine a volcanic explosion that could darken the sky for several years and cool down the entire planet. A supervolcano eruption is just that. Yellowstone in the USA is a silent, dormant giant, but if it awakens, it would mean global devastation. Ash in the atmosphere would block the sun and lead to the collapse of agriculture. It's frightening to think that our modern world, with all its technology, could turn into a struggle for survival just because of a volcano. It's completely crazy. And do you know what the worst part is? There are several such supervolcanoes around the world, but if you think that the forces of nature are the only things we need to contend with, wait until you hear what lurks in space. Wait and see. So, scenario number 2, asteroid collision. Imagine looking up at the sky and seeing a massive asteroid on a collision course with Earth. It sounds like something out of a movie, doesn't it? But an asteroid wiped out the dinosaurs millions of years ago, and the same thing could actually happen to us. NASA has actually discovered and is monitoring asteroids that could hit us. But the question is, can we stop them in time? The technology exists, but it has not been tested. For real, a large enough asteroid would cause total global devastation. And the next time we discover it, we may not have enough time in our hands to react appropriately and efficiently. If you think this is unlikely, what about something we have already experienced, but that could become much, much worse? Scenario number 3, global pandemic. Pandemics are nothing new for humanity, and we have just gone through one, considering the virus that is deadlier and spreads faster than we have ever seen before. Even with our modern medical advancements, an incredibly rapidly mutating virus can outsmart our defenses. We saw with COVID-19 how quickly diseases can spread globally, but imagine a pandemic that is even worse. As a customer, it could bring the entire society to a halt. Such a pandemic could cause chaos and global collapse. And if you think viruses are dangerous, wait until you hear what we humans can do to each other. Seminar number 4, nuclear war. We face a constant threat of nuclear war. One single mistake, one single button press, and the whole world could disappear. Think of the Cuban Missile Crisis. We were seconds away from global catastrophe. With over 13,000 nuclear weapons today, the risk of a war is higher than we think, and a full-scale nuclear war would mean the end of civilization as we know it today. But it is not just nuclear weapons that threaten us. What happens when we ourselves lose control over everything, over what we create? Scenario number 5, AI takeover. AI is becoming smarter and smarter. It's amazing, but is it really? What happens when AI systems become too intelligent for us to control them? An AI that prioritizes incorrectly or acts beyond our control can cause immense devastation. We use AI for everything from healthcare to warfare. But what if it starts making decisions that we can no longer stop? This is one of the biggest risks we face in the future. So, are we ready for any of these scenarios? Many of them feel distant, but the reality is that they could happen at any time. The important question is, will we really be ready indeed? Which scenario do you find the most frightening? Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more analyses of the world's greatest threats. And I will see you in the next video. I will see you soon. Bye bye.